Hello everyone, Franco here, and today we are jumping into this Wind Tribe banner for our new Claude alt, and I haven't uploaded in well over a year, and I am just so excited to jump in, so let's do just that. And I'll start off by saying I am very grateful that we did not get another colorless Claude, especially now since our pull rates for the colorless pull are so awful. It just takes an obscene amount of orbs to plus 10 a unit, or even get one copy for that matter. So I am so happy that Claude is green. But yeah, this new alt is by leaps and bounds stronger than I think any of the other alts he has. Of course, the power creep is the speed creep and the attack creep. Yeah, just to get my pity rate up a little bit. Anyway. Yeah, his speed is way higher than, what was it, Summer Claude's speed, and his attack it's considerably higher than any of the other Claude's speed. And it's everything. His skills, his weapon, it's just, oof. I feel like the power creep really ramped up the past year and a half. But yes. What we are going to do is, for example here, in which we have no greens, we're just going to go for colorless because it's the smallest chance we have of breaking our summoning rate. So my top units from this banner are of course Claude, and after that, I think, actually I haven't really decided. I really like Dogger, but that duo would be useful. So we're gonna pull colorless whenever there are no greens. And if there are no greens or colorless, we'll pull on reds. But the sour thing about pulling on only greens is that they don't appear as often as the other colors do. But let's see if this is Claude. Yes! Oh yeah! Our first Claude. Golden Breeze Claude. A festival of wind, eh? Well, you've piqued my interest. Count me in. Let's see what his IV... Oh, he winks! That's so cool. Alright, let's see what he says. I actually haven't listened to his voice.
Nobles and commoners from all manner of worlds and cultures live as equals here. I love it.
I love it. Always talking about equality. Ooh, we can change this now. Oh, I don't know what to change it to. I guess this one. Let me change this to golden, which is like my top tier heart that I have. Awesome! So we got him within our first 5 pulls. So let's see if we can continue with this decent luck. Ooh, red. So yes, I'm avoiding blue like the plague. Do not want any Catrias. Not interested in any of the fodder. I have a couple of arcane bows in my barracks, and I feel like that's a better bow than the bow she has to offer. I have the trace skill. I have plenty of catch skills, attack speed catch, so I don't need Catria at all. And speaking of Catria, I do not understand why they gave her another alt and in this banner, of all banners. I'm sure you've heard it before, you're about to hear it again. There's so many more other characters that deserve the spot in this banner. Hayato being the top one of all. He's not even in this game and couldn't even get in through this banner. I forgot who else is in the Wind Tribe, but there are so many characters, even not in Fates, who deserve to be in this banner more than Catria does. Merrick could have used another alt. Said. Who else? Even freaking Reina could have gotten she's not in the game yet, is she? I don't think she is. She could have even been in this banner. But anyway. Oh, is this my first Sylvain? I don't think I have Sylvain. Is he? Oh, cool. Yeah, this is our first Sylvain. Plus attack. Awesome. What do you say?
No need to push me around. I get enough of that from Ingrid.
Alright. yeah, those are the 2 greens out of this circle. But yes, I did not expect this Claude alt, to be honest. I was expecting the desert banner we get in January to be at some point an Almiran desert banner. Ooh, we get Ike. But now it seems like we're not gonna get that unless they give him another very similar looking alt. Or maybe he'll be the backpack. But they can't have an Almiran desert banner without Claude, can they? I mean, I guess this banner sets the precedent that yes, we can have characters, or just one character that is kind of tied. Like we got Fuga, but he's not really in the banner. And last year we got Rinka, and she was the 4-star demo. So, gosh, I don't know. I feel like we got our desert Claude alt, so now I'm not super worried about the possibility of him showing up in January, which will probably be the time when the double special heroes banner comes out with him in it. So I'm not super nervous if we don't get to plus 10 him. Chances are, statistically, we will not plus 10 him today. But I hope to at least get 5 or 6 copies. With what, a little under 800 orbs, and of course I will be summoning on the last day of this banner with all the orbs that I get from today to then, which is about a month, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, it's 3.25. I think I'm gonna start having to get my pity rate up by pulling other colors. Because what is this? 3.25? It's still pretty low. Oof. So anyway, yes, I did also plus 10 Halloween Corrin and New Year's Asker. However, I was not able to upload those summoning sessions, which were my only huge summoning sessions since last summer. I got this job which required me to work out of town every 3 weeks. So whenever those 2 banners came out, I was not here, and well, I just blew all my orbs off camera. So, but I feel like that's kind of a trend in a lot of people who have a smaller or bigger. I'm gonna pull again just so I can get a higher pity rate out of this circle. I feel like that's a trend. Like a lot of us are, getting jobs, living life. And honestly, I do believe that that's the healthiest way to live with this game. I don't think it's the best, well, at least for me, and from what I've heard from others, like, it's the best way to play this game is casually, to be honest. It feels so relieving to not have the feel. It feels so good to not have to try for Vault of Heaven every single week. Honestly, I play the raids every other week because if I make it to Vault of Heaven, I don't even want to play it because I know, like, I try a little bit, but I'm not spending minutes out of my day trying to figure out what the best strategy is, because before you know it, you spend like a whole hour on Aether raids alone, and they don't even offer orbs, and I haven't even touched Summoner Duels since, can't remember. Honestly, yeah, I can't even remember last time I touched Summoner Duels. But, yeah, since it doesn't offer orbs, I don't feel the need to do it. And honestly, my favorite game modes, believe it or not, are Resonant Battles, because we're kind of pushed to use units that we maybe never would have ever touched otherwise. Ooh, same for Seer Snare. That is such a fun game mode. They did such a great job with that. I hope they don't monetize it somehow, because that's really, I think that's my favorite one, even more than Resonant Battles, or also Tempest Trials, one of my favorite, because I like to build my teams around the theme of the banner, or the game that the banner is featuring. So yes, oh, in Arena, I don't even care about high score. As long as I get a winning streak, I'm happy. Like, as long as I get that ticket, I'm pretty happy. And I haven't gotten anything particularly great with these tickets, except I got to plus 10 Leaf. I mean, I guess he's the only Leaf in the regular pool. And I also got to plus 10 Brave Lucina. So that's pretty neat. I think the tickets were definitely a good addition. And another really good addition is that little counter, the thing up here, which we haven't filled because we haven't gotten any off-focus units. But yeah, I like that because it guarantees that you'll get a focus unit. The only downside is that if you get a circle full of colors that you don't want, then that's a problem. Because then, oops, you might accidentally 5-star a unit you didn't want. Ooh, a bunch of Orochis. Huh, I have the feathers. Maybe I could plus 10 Orochi just for fun for this Tempest Trial event since she is a bonus unit. Let's see, 3.75. Yeah, I'm not going to push my luck summoning for more colors I don't need. And honestly, I have more than enough Orochis to plus 10 Orochi. I wonder what her best nature is. I guess I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I might just be plus setting her just for fun. Let's see. Speaking of Orochi, let's talk a little bit about the duo. That art, the first time I saw it, I immediately saw Decidueye. And it looks like Kagero is cosplaying as Decidueye, and I absolutely love Decidueye, and I really enjoyed Kagero as a unit, so I wouldn't be too upset if we got them. And I really enjoyed using Orochi in the game. Actually, I'm surprised we haven't seen more of the Diviners, I think that's what they were called in Fates, where they have those scrolls that summon this beast, or this animal, and each little animal had like its... Well, I guess we kind of see that with the tomes, but I don't know. I guess I wish we could see more animals with these tomes, because I think it was very awesome that it was very cool that we got to see like different animals come out of those scrolls, and each one had its own effect. And Claude, it's taking a while to come back. How many orbs have we already used up? About 100? Okay. Let's see if Claude is here on this one. Nope. Island. I think there's a YouTube channel that uses this unit a lot. And I think it's really interesting and refreshing to see someone invest a lot in a unit that I personally have never seen until this game. And a 4-star demote at that. And just completely make it shine. The new skills really make any unit a good unit. Speaking of skills, that new skill, the prime skill that Claude has, oof, I feel like a lot of people are gonna fodder him off for that skill. It's what, physical units? Any physical unit can use it? That's pretty sick. However, it does take a significant amount of effort to activate its distant counter or close counter effect. Oh, this is my first Dorothy, I think. Oh, she has freckles. That's cute. She reminds me a lot of Leonie. Well, she came first right before Leonie. What's her appearance rates? 4.25. Come on now. Give me greens. Give me 3 greens. No greens. Well, looks like we might get Orochi and Kagero, I think. No? Yes, probably. I can see it happening, our appearance rate. Yup! Called it. Alright, I said I wouldn't be upset, so I will not be upset. I'm Kagero, and this is my friend Orochi. We're here to celebrate the Wind Festival. Let's see. Minus defense plus res. What do you say?
These outfits are bold.
All the more reason to show off.
I think Kagero usually always talks about how she feels weird about any outfits they put her in. She had something to say about the Halloween one, she had something to say about the spring one, she had something to say about the thief one. Every single time she gets an alt, Let's see what their conversation. Nah, I'm not gonna listen to their conversation. I'll listen to it later. I know it's out there somewhere. Should I pull more? No, I'm gonna save my orbs. But yeah, that Decidueye cosplay. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, so something that's really been filling my bucket when it comes to gaming and all of that is Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon the trading card game, Pokemon Unite. I've been dabbling a little bit with the video game recently with the Mew and Mewtwo stuff. And I'm totally looking forward to the DLC. It looks really fun. I thought I was going to skip it, but the more I know about it, it looks like a fun little experience. So yeah, I'm going to dig into that. Oh, sweet. Looks like we're going to get Dogger here. Awesome. I actually kind of really wanted her. Oh, look, the kite is there. That is so cool. And she has neutral. What does she say?
Oh, must have been the wind.
Nice try!
I really like her kite. Dang. I've never really looked at her art, but dang, her abs are so crazy. I feel like these are the best abs in the whole game. Ah, she's so cool. Honestly, they showed her this image of her. And I was like, who the hell is that? Is that like an engaged DLC character I don't know about? Because I have not played the DLC, but they said it was Dogger, and I saw her, and I saw the kite. I'm like, yeah, I'm down for this. Cool.
You and her make great friends, right? Stand behind me and the wind won't touch a hair on your head.
I really like the voice actress for her. She seems like she had a lot of fun voicing her. Alright. It will not go for Catria, absolutely not. Give me more Claudes, please. But hey, this is pretty good. Two of the focus units that I didn't mind. Well, I guess the only one I would mind is Catria. And I do not even have Bridal Catria. Oh, that's another thing. I don't even... I haven't really invested into my defense team for AR on either of them. I do have Embla to make a pretty sick defense team, shutting down the savior skills or whatever, but I haven't even put her in there. I haven't even leveled her up. Like, I don't know, like to me defense, it's kind of like you're not really playing the game. In my opinion, like, what am I gonna do? Like, go back and look at what my defense team did? I know a lot of people do, but that's just not my thing. Like what I'm gonna go in and check a replay of a game I didn't play myself. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be fun to see how your team does. It's just not for me. Something that is for me, and I know it's not for everyone, is seeing those little clips during the hero journeys. I think those are so fun and so cute. Oh, let's see. Now I don't know who has better fodder, the duo or hero check. This is so convenient. Such a good quality of life change. Remote Sparrow, Disarm Trap 4. You have attack speed. Oh, what is this? Alarm. It's kind of like a Rouse, but better, I guess. I don't know. Attack speed clash 4. I think I have a lot of those units. Lethality. Oh, Remote Sparrow. I think I don't have anyone with Remote Sparrow, so I guess I can go for another colorless orb. And I get a Tethys. But I am so... Every time I summon for a Claude or a unit that I'm super excited for, I feel like yes, I'm excited to summon for them, but I'm even more excited to use them, you know? I'm so excited to play as Claude, and oof, I'm starting to feel a little bit of disappointment that I'm not getting more. It's almost been 200 orbs. Oh, it's time for the Spark after this. Okay, Smoke. And not him again. And another thing that's... Ooh, 25. Another reason why... Let's get the boy. Another reason why I think it's a lot healthier to play this game only casually is that you're a lot less likely to spend on this game. I haven't spent a single dime on this game since like the spring, and the only reason I spent on it now was like $8.99, $9.99 is for the Fate Pass to get that extra merge, because it also grants me a free where is it? The Tea Time banner. I get a free summon here now that I got the Fate Pass. I haven't decided on who. I think I might get an extra copy of Lysithea. I haven't decided. I need to decide today. I think it's the last day to redeem that. Alright. Let's keep on a-going. 3.25. I think the appearance rate just changed. But going back to Pokemon, I have been playing Pokemon Unite like almost every single day. I got into Master Rank within like a week of playing it, and especially now since Umbreon, which is my favorite Pokemon, is in the game, I play it so often. And I'm super hyped for Meowscarada to get in the game, and Mimikyu. But right now, I don't know if you play Unite, but Mewtwo Y is kind of just a huge menace. I think they finally nerfed both Mewtwo's, but and I was fine with Mewtwo X, with how powerful it was, but Mewtwo Y, it just pelts you with its long range attacks so hard. Just does way too much damage in my opinion. Well, it's fact. It's not my opinion. It does way too much damage. Especially if there's a Blissey with it, or if it has Comfey on it, it's just an absolute nightmare. Like if you don't have Mewtwo Y on your team, you're probably gonna, and the other team does, you're probably gonna lose. Okay, so this new circle just started my pity, so it's 1. Let's hope that the next circle has some greens, cause 1. Should I summon again? I'm gonna summon again, so that way the next circle, if the next circle has 2 greens, if I summon 1 more, I can get a total of 5 and raise my percentage by, what, 0.25? Yeah, let's do the math game this time. Because for greens, it's like they are just so scarce, it seems. Is it? Yeah, 3.5. I wish there was still like a little counter. Ugh. I'm only going to summon once here, and then hope that the next one has 2 greens, that they're both Claudes, but if they're not, then at least it'll get a percentage up by another... Oh, okay. Well, we had to summon on A circle, so on N, or what is this one, plus attack? Awesome. Okay. This is not a plus 10 dagger summon, absolutely not. Oh, it did reset my appearance rate, did it not? Yeah, so let's do the math game. Oh, 2 of them, yes. So we got 2 Doggers, 1 Claude, and 1 Kagero. Come on, come on, come on. But yes, my favorite game modes are the ones that are the least stressful, in which I can just see my favorite units kick ass. That's my favorite way to play this game. And I do enjoy Arena, because I already have some merged up units that I really enjoy using, and I get to use them in a high stakes, but still pretty simple game where you can like retreat. You can play Arena as much as you can, basically, because I mean, who doesn't have just a ton of, what are they, crest blades? I forgot what they're called. Let's see, this 1, 2, 3. So let's hope there's 2 greens on the next one. Nope, no greens, but I will summon colorless twice. Or maybe I should do yeah, I should do colorless, because it's the smallest chance. There's less of a chance to get a 5-star out of the colorless pool than there is out of the red pool. So let's get, oh, another Dorothy. So I wonder if I'm too far from the mic. Hope not. Oh, that's another thing. I am, oh yes, 3 green orbs. Come on, come on, come on. 3 Claudes right there. Let's make it happen. No, okay. Guess not. Not this time. Python. Okay, 2 Claudes. What was I saying? Shoot, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh yes, Mewtwo is just so toxic right now. But yes, I've also been pretty active in the Pokemon trading card game community here locally. And my meta deck right now is the Charizard EX deck. And the deck itself is so nostalgic to me. It has Pidgeot, it has Mew, and my age is gonna show after I say this, but I was about 5 or 6 when the first Pokemon game came out in the States, and it was around my birthday. Ooh, coincidentally, my birthday was just a few days ago. Anyway, geez, so many tangents to go on. So, yeah, it was my first Pokemon game, Red and Blue. I, of course, picked Red. And, of course, my starter was Charmander. And you encounter... It's not likely that you don't use Pidgey or Pidgeot in your playthrough as a child. But I totally did. And then it has Mew in the deck, and it's just drawing every turn... every turn that doesn't suck, that I don't draw into like nothing good. Like all the cards just do like a dopamine, I don't know if it's dopamine, yeah, dopamine surge in my mind when I flip it, when I draw a card and it's that Charizard. And ooh, and I was lucky enough to draw, oh, yes, oh yeah. Speaking of luck, here's another Claude. Let's see what your stats are. Plus speed. That's great. Perfect.
This tribe can control the wind, huh? Fascinating. What kind of magic is that?
Fascinating. The wind. Oh, let's change your heart. Now we got 2. I think. Oh, 3 with the spark. But yeah, I was lucky enough to pull the alt art Charizard. That means it's like the rarest card, or the most sought after card. The chase card, yeah. The chase card of the set during the pre-release. And I won a tournament. So I got 2nd place. And within my prize cards, I got another chase card Charizard. So whenever I draw into it, it's just, oh, it feels so good. Yes, I'm playing the card. I'm not just well, I'm playing one of them. I have the other one like stored. I'm gonna get it. What is the word I'm looking for? You know, when they rate it, they check it and they appraise it, basically. Yeah, because it's a pretty sweet card that everybody wants, apparently. It's not as rare as most chase cards, but it's a Charizard card. There's a Charizard attack, since it's one of the most popular Pokemon in the franchise. It has an extra value because of that. But yeah, and the other deck I'm running is the Meowscarada deck. It's a rogue deck, and I really enjoy it when it works. It works like half of the time, which is not great, but I think I just need to tweak some stuff. But anyway, enough Pokemon talk. Back to Fire Emblem. I have not played the Engage DLC. I heard mixed things about it. I heard it was like the opposite experience of the game itself. For me, playing Engage, I really enjoyed the gameplay, and the map design, it was so fun. But I was not attached to anyone. And yes, call me basic. My favorite character is Yunaka. Especially since I'm like, it doesn't go too deep. Like, I just like her. I think she's funny. And honestly, I'm surprised they didn't give us a summer Yunaka that, like a dagger cav Yunaka that chunks papayas at her opponents. If IS does that, I'm totally summoning for her. But I'm not in an urge to plus 10 anyone in that game. Honestly, I'm not like super... None of them really, you know, hit home with me. I didn't feel extremely attached to any of them. Oof. 3 houses, however. Can y'all believe next year is the 5-year anniversary of 3 houses? Where does the time go? I wonder if they're gonna do anything. Like, are they gonna give us like all the they're not gonna give us like a plot fulfilling version of the game, but I wonder if they're gonna give us a remastered version of the game in which the graphics are better. Probably not. But yeah, just anything. Like, take my money. Like, I want more. I would like more lore. I want to know more about Elmira. I don't think we got too much more in 3 Hopes. Honestly, I thought Saeed was going to be present during more of the game, but he was not. I was very surprised at how little he was in the game. Saeed? Is that his name? I think it's Saeed. See, I don't even remember. Also, where's the Sword of Bagalta at? Where is it at? Like, maybe, you know, maybe we'll get another Claude alt in the future. Maybe it'll be Fallen Claude. Maybe, or, I honestly thought we'd get a child banner with the Lords, but maybe, I mean, it could still happen. And if so, I wonder what Claude's weapon's gonna be. I just hope he's red so we can have every single color. And I just hope he's not colorless again, because, oof, a colorless pool, yikes. Just yikes. Also, Faye has been giving less and less orbs. With each celebration, they give us tickets instead, and I just don't understand why they can't just give us more orbs. Like, what? You're not making enough money. I think they make more money out of making like a Micaiah alt than they do like releasing a new game. But I don't know. Maybe not. Let's pull this one. And I haven't even been counting how many I need to pull because I'm just so scared of getting more 5 stars that are not Claude. We haven't gotten any off-focus units. If we get any off-focus units, I hope it's like a colorless unit or a red unit. That way our appearance rate is not reset. Yes, I'm super stoked. I'm surprised. Something I hate and love about the new units that are coming out is that their kit is basically right out of the box perfect. I can't think of very much else I would rather give Claude than what he comes with. Which is why sometimes I think the 4-star demotes or Tempest Straw units are more fun to work on because they're more customizable. I mean, even though now, like, the best weapon you could give them is a variant of their weapon, but in an arcane version. So I guess, like, if there's a 4-star special like Katria, her best weapon is going to be the arcane bow, a dark bow, I think it's called. I guess that's but still, like, that's still a customization of at some point, of in some way. Or like axes, the best axe you can give a unit is the arcane downfall. Speaking of axe units, I wonder when on earth we're going to get not ascended, not resplendent. There's so many types: resplendent, ascended. What is it? The one with the Fey Pass. Is it Resplendent? Resplendent. Is it Resplendent? I don't know, is it? Ascended is the one with the cabbage thing. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, when are they gonna give us? I think it is Resplendent. I need to go back and check. There's Resplendent, Ascended, Rearmed.
You know, you've got a calming air about you. I appreciate that.
Thank you. Oh, plus speed. Awesome. And we have florets, so. Okay, so there's the Resplendent units. Resplendent. I think those are the ones that they get a new skin. Ascended are the ones with the ascended skills or stats. You can ascend to 2 traits. And there's Rearmed, of course. And then there's Legendary. And then there's another one. What, Mythic? But okay, yeah, Resplendent. When are we gonna get Resplendent Camilla? I don't know what they're holding off on. Maybe they're waiting on maybe a month in which they don't have any great banners or something. And I honestly would be so down for a Resplendent Camilla. I have a plus 10 Camilla. I would definitely give her the flowers if they give us Ascended Camilla, and I'll get the pass, the Fey Pass. Speaking of Fey Pass, recently they something that's been helping me not get the Fey Pass, and I haven't had the Fey Pass since like the spring or something like that. Is that the units that they've been giving us are just not for me. Oh, hope it's not another. What's her the Dogger? Oh shoot, is it another Dogger? No. Oh, and I do have Sword Savior Fatigue, whatever they're called. I'm surprised this month they didn't give us any. Well, I guess, don't count Robin. Robin's not really a God Sword. That's the word I was looking for, a God Sword. And the month this is the second banner of the month? No, this is the first banner of the month. Who knows, we might get another sword unit that's godly. But yeah, what we got Rajat. I don't know how many people really wanted Rajat, or how many people really want what is the mage kid, Morgan. How many people really wanted more? Oh, we got Nyx. Rule Breaker Mage. I remember when she came out, people were making a big deal out of her miracle effect. I think she has. Like, what skills does she even have? Speed. The solo skills are so outdated. No follow-up 3, I guess. Alright, Nyx. At least that gives us one of those dots up there. And it doesn't completely reset our... Oh, it did reset our appearance rate. Womp womp. How many Claudes do we have? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe so. I think we have 4 Claudes. I hope we get at least 2 more. Plus 5 Claude would be great. Then I just have to save for the end of this banner to get like hopefully a couple more. And then a few more in his rerun 6 months from now. But yeah, let's see what game of it. Seer Snare, absolutely love it. Tempest Trials, absolutely love that. Arena, I actually really enjoy. Arena Assault as well. Now that, I mean, at this point, if you've been playing since day one, you have plenty of units to use during Arena Assault. And it's fun to like dig through your barracks and see what team you can come up with to totally destroy the team that's presented for you. Orochi again? Dang. So many Orochi. Seriously. And with all the feathers of how many people are you gonna how many units I'm going to send home, I'll have more than enough. Oh, Fallen Leon. You know, I think Leon fans must be quite pleased with how things turned out in the end. Because there was like, what, a 2-year drought of no Leon. The only Leon they had was the Tempest Trial one. And this was like before Heroic Grails were a thing. Oh, why did I pull on this one? Oh, shoot. I was thinking of the first Leon and it was red one. Oh, okay. Oof. Goodness. Need to focus. Make sure that only pulling on greens if they're available. Ah, yeah. If this is a Claude, we just totally whiffed that red orb on a Sulith. Okay, good. Stop. Appearance rates. Okay, maybe, you know what? Maybe that helped. Maybe that helped my appearance rate. Come on, Claude. More Claude, more Claude, more Claude, and Frederick. Surprisingly, Frederick has not had an alt since year 1 of this game. There's so many Frederick fans. I don't understand why we haven't gotten another Frederick. I think a Groom Frederick. Ooh, yes, good circle. A Groom Frederick would really, I guess you can say, sell well. Or maybe even a Tea Time Frederick next year if they keep up the Tea Time banner. Which, come on, they're totally gonna get Firene characters into that Tea Time banner. Harmonic Tea Time Saline with who? Who would be a good Tea Time partner for Saline from Three Houses? Or it doesn't even have to be Three Houses. It could be like, I don't know, Maribel from Awakening. Ooh, Constance! Constance needs to get an alt. Actually, none of the Cindered Shadows, none of the Ashen Wolves, other than Yuri, Legendary, of course, have gotten any alts. That's so surprising because they are very popular. We're at 3.5. And I think I'm gonna dip after we go right below 100 because then it gets kind of dangerous when it comes to the deciding just to stop and not break your pity rate. Nah, you know what? I think I might just go all the way because the appearance rate is gonna be there anyway when I summon again at the end of the month or at the end of this banner's run. 29 days, yeah, that's like a little less than a month. So hopefully I don't have to worry about a Claude alt for a while. Oh, speaking of Saline, I was just talking about Saline. This is my first Saline. I'm not too upset about this. I heard she was a very useful unit. She was the only unit from Firene that survived the whole thing that I actually used. I don't know. I'm not even gonna fodder her because I think I'm gonna use her. Yeah, I think I just used her as a healer in the end. Honestly, she was just a healer. I just had her as a healer. I didn't use her for anything else. I don't think. She was like my least useful unit actually, out of all the units I had in the end. My best units definitely were Yunaka, and I gave her the Three Houses bangle. Yunaka, I forgot what the sword master with the ponytail was. I forgot his name, but he was one of my favorites. See, they're just not very memorable. That one, the little girl with the barefoot little girl. Oh, Mavier. Oh, I remember Mavier's name. Mavier. Mavier was another really good, one of my favorite units there in the end. Definitely turned him into a mage. I think I paired him up with Celica. It's very nuky. Fran or Plan, the little boy that you got at the beginning. I used him to the end as well. Oh, Brody, the Brodia. Yeah, Brodia was my favorite continent. The brothers, from beginning to end, they were awesome. And Citrine, yeah, she was my favorite mage. So yeah, that Brodian banner, I got very lucky and got all three of them. Those are my favorite three Brodian characters, and some of the standouts in my playthrough. Yeah, I can't remember anyone else, aside from Aaliyah, of course. I don't remember anyone else. Who else was there? Shoot, I don't know. And honestly, I took like a 4-month hiatus, 5-month hiatus from playing Engage. I was on the last stage against Sombron, and it was just such a long. I knew I was gonna take forever, and so I just I was like, this is such a long level. I'm just gonna try it later. Months later, I finished it. Oh, Rhea! I don't have Rhea. Okay, that means that's my third dot. Which honestly, these are not too much of a thing. Like plus speed, that's the opposite of what I want, right? Oh well. At least I got a new unit I didn't have, and I think she's infantry, so yeah, those dragon flowers are gonna be nice. Alright, 2 greens. Oh, I think this is the first time I've ever had those 3 dots glowing. Are they even real? Like, statistically, do they really help? And do you get them every time? I mean, at least they keep you from getting extremely unlucky. So I guess I do appreciate it anyway. Cat. Oh, alright. I'm back. And holy moly, so many Orochi. There were like 5 or 6 of them. Nah, probably like... Oh, yes! This is the circle... Wait, what? 6% focus rate? What? Is this the circle in which I just get a bunch of Claudes? No way. Is this... Is it? Let me see. Oh no. Oh no. The numbers lied. It's a lie. Well, I guess 6% is not a very high percentage, but this is kind of exciting. I mean, if it were a full circle of greens, that would just be incredible. Like, oh, see, it's a lie. Like, this is not even smoke. What is this? Am I gonna get 2 Claudes right here? Guys, if I just whiff and get like nothing, no Claudes at all, I'm not gonna trust that dot. Oh yeah, alright. Okay, come on, we got 1. This is our 5th Claude. Very cool, very cool. Plus attack, but we got the floret, so it's gonna be all fine and dandy anyway. We got trait fruits too, but I guess we don't need to be using those. 2 Claudes? Is it Claude time? No, it's not. Well, it was Claude time like just a few seconds ago. Dang. Alright. We're still good, we're good. We got what, 300? Oh, 280 orbs. That's fine. Maybe we can get 2 more. Oof. But yes, I am very grateful for the spark. I'm very grateful for those dot things actually, because I remember that one banner in which Lysithea premiered, and I just wanted 1 Lysithea. Just 1. And I spent like, 600 orbs or something, and I just got 1 Lysithea. It was such a painful long session. Like, oh. Just 1 freaking Lysithea. I got pity broken so many times, of course. It was just miserable, so now I'm glad that you can spark for at least the unit you want, as it should be. Like, it's so wrong. I can't believe that they didn't let us spark for such a long time. Like, imagine saving all these orbs and you're just dumping and dumping orbs just to get one character that you really want, and you don't get anything for it. Oh, this game was just not it back then. Speaking of back then, I saw a post that mentioned how much they really liked the very first Dancer banner with Inigo. And I remember back in the day, in which Inigo with the Raven Tome was the thing to run, because it, oh heck yeah. This is what, our 5th Claude? 6th Claude. I think it's your 6th Claude. I believe it is. Yeah. That was very lucky. I think I'm gonna check. I should really be tallying this down. Check to see how many there are. But yeah, back in the day when Raven Tome was good. Let's see, ally, editing, let's see how many green dagger claws I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome, so we got the +5. But yes, that Inigo with the Raven Tome did such a good job against Reinhardt, because Reinhardt was the biggest menace in the game. And then Brave Lyn followed suit, so it retaliated against both of those units. And you also had a Dancer in your team, so Raven Tome Inigo was the best, one of the best units you could run in your team. In Arena, because Arena was like the only thing back then, aside from PvE content, of course. Mustafa. I wonder if we'll get a Groom Mustafa. I think that would be pretty sick. And we got a Bridal, what's her name? Flavia. Oof. Groom Claude. Oh, the Groom wedding banner with all the house leaders, house lords. Eesh. That would be... I mean, I think it's going to happen eventually. I think eventually all the lords are going to get a banner in every single season. We need Christmas lords. I think it's going to happen eventually, way later. We're going to get the child units for sure, I know it. If not this year, then probably next year. Like this coming year, is what I meant. We probably won't get New Year's, because I think they just want to do like beast units during that time. But I can definitely see them do Valentine's. Maybe even spring, like they sprinkle one each year. But yeah, definitely the child banners. Oh, and I was expecting Claude to get a Halloween alt instead of this one. Like I would have been well over 1,000 orbs. I was getting ready, like I was thinking, okay, we're gonna get like a Halloween Claude with reindeer horns. That would be pretty sick. I know there's this one art that he looks pretty freaking sick with his he has like antlers, and I think he's like drawing on his chest. It looks like blood, but it may not be. It could be. Drawing like an X on his chest. It's pretty cool art. There's another Orochi. Alright. It's a +10 Orochi summoning event. Ah, oh, yes. Blessed. Whenever I see three or more, that's a good green circle, because greens are have higher appearance rates in their 5-star pool. Man, I'm just so excited. Like, even if I don't get him to +10 at this point, +5, I'm so excited to use this guy. I think I'm gonna run just like a team of Claudes on the Tempest Trial for a while. Let's see how that goes. You know, they really need to release a 4-star demo, colored daggers and colored bows, because there's no way to grind XP with a Valor skill for those. There's also no colorless Tome Valor, right? Yeah. strange. Because I think the Valor skills for the bows and daggers are just colorless. It's not any bow. Kind of like the Beast Valor and the Dragon Valor skills. Those apply to any color, but not the bows and daggers. Looks like I guess. Come on, IS. Oh, another Sylvain. You know, those eyes are pretty big. They almost rival OG Elliewood in the eye department. How long have we been summoning? I feel like I need to get up and stretch. Been sitting here for a while. Alright, just a few more orbs to go. Part of me is like, let's just stop here. Ooh, Annette. I am like at a +6 Annette now. So many Annettes. She's a good unit, and I think her refine will be happening in a few months. Below 200 now. Another cat. Lots of cats and lots of Orochis. And lots of that. I forgot his name, but he has a new tome. I think it's a lion tome or something. That guy with the beard and a cape. Come on, Claude. Is it Claude time? Is it Claude time? No. Every time I say that, Shez shows up. Which I think I have enough to +10 Shez also at this point. Let's see, 3.75. Alright. Oh wait, what? Oh, they also tell you how many non-focus units you need for the surge thing. Okay. Alright, yeah, keep the greens coming. 2 at a time, I'm down for that. As long as you have at least 1. Won't complain. Now, after this month, I'm only having Feh Pass because of this, obviously. But, in order for me to get Feh Pass again, we would need to get a Resplendent Camilla, Resplendent Silas, of course Resplendent Claude. I don't know that would happen anytime soon. Resplendent, who else? Hinata. Oh yeah, for sure. His Resplendent is way overdue. Please give us Resplendent Hinata, and I would love it if he is... Honestly, I can't think of what, like... Just anything but Ice or Fairy. Oh no, I'd be down for Fairy. Oh yeah, Fairy Hinata. I'd be down for Hell. I don't know what the realm is called. Oof, it's too colorless. Oh no, oh no, is it happening? No, okay, good. The Last Princess. Gosh, that is such an ornate design. Look at all of that detail on the crown especially. That is top tier art for a 4-star demote. No! Give me greens! Not the smoke. Oh, okay. I think I have enough for a +10 Brave Lyn as well. Yeah, pretty sweet art. That's pretty good design. I think we got all the CYL1 units, right? Having a Resplendent. CYL2, what we got? Hector. Oh wait, yeah, I think that's it. Just Hector. Lots of Ricken too. Interesting. I think that's a very good mage, a very good green mage. It's probably the best green mage demo infantry we have. I'm not mistaken, but I don't have any. I don't have the arcane weapon for it. The green. Oh, there's no green arcane weapon, is there? Come on, come on, come on. We're at +5 Claude, I think. I already forgot. Give us more. Give us 2 more Claudes. She also got a good Resplendent. She got done well. We're at 4%. This is basically a legendary banner. No! No Decidueye / Oricorio, please. Okay, thank you. But honestly, I'm pretty fucking psyched for the Dogger. I think she's really cool. I think I'm gonna support Claude so that way he can have Pathfinder, because that also adds to an effect for his weapon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I don't. Oh, if I had Legendary Aleer, that would be pretty sick to pair Claude with. But I don't know. Can flying and cab units have charge as an effect? I don't think they can. I don't think ranged flyer. Yeah, I don't think they can. 4%. Is it higher? 4.25. Come on, come on. Give me greens. Give me a full circle of greens. Cheap. Fake. Alright, I'll take it. Didn't mean to call you fake. My bad. One is better than none. For sure. Alright. Let me count them again, because I mean, there's no way I'm getting 10, but let's see. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, we're at +6. We have 7 copies. Let's see if we can get 2 more. Oof. We can get to +8. That would be pretty sick. We're at +6. Another Dogger. Alright. Well then. What's your IVs? Plus HP.
Finally, some fun. I've been waiting for something like this.
Yeah? Finally some fun. She is such good energy. The VA did such a great job. Oof, this is almost a terrible circle. If it weren't for that green. To give me some false hope. Is that false hope smoke? Yes. I already have a plus in Raisin, which I don't even use. I remember when Raisin and his sister were released, it was a pretty big deal to have like a flyer. That it's a three ranged flyer that can like dance and heal you. They're still pretty good, I guess. There's of course dancers with a lot more effects than them, but they're still pretty solid. Like they heal, they fly. They're pretty good units. 115. Oh come on, come on, come on. 2 more Claudes. 2 more Claudes. Claude? Ranulph. I remember I really wanted Ranulph when he released. Then like 2 years later, I get him like twice. Got pretty broken by him a few times. And I don't even use him. I know there's actually he hasn't got an alt yet, has he? I'm surprised that we didn't get a New Year's Ranulph. I mean, they talked about him a bit. Maybe next year we'll finally get the Ranulph alt he deserves. Two more Claudes. Come on, come on, come on. We get 2 more Claudes and get to +8. That means we only need 2 more after that at the end of the month, and I think that's very possible. If I can end the cycle of when this banner is available with a +10 Claude. Oh, that would be amazing. Is it likely? I think so. I just need, what, 4 more copies to get max merges? 4 more copies, which I know I'm not going to get 4 copies in, what, 101 orbs. But in 300 orbs, I think it's possible to get 4 copies. Possible and likely. If I get to +9, that means I just need a spark for him in the rerun. So if I get +9, that would be great. Ideally +10, but +9 is good too. Then I don't have to worry about actually getting him. Oof, those rates can be tricky. The high rates, but is it color sharing? Mm-mm. And plus, especially if he color shares with who? Ferdinand? Is that the most recent green seasonal? Yeah, that unless he color shares with the next banner's green unit. Should be Halloween unit, so that would be pretty sweet. I'd be down for that. Not summoning on red. No sorry. We're gonna get Dogger again. Oh, this is really good art. I really like this Gaius, but ain't no way I'm gonna invest in Gaius. Oh, that's really cool. He throws his lollipops up in the air. Okay, where are we at? 3.25. We're hoping for 2 more. No. Well, we started with 765 orbs. We're almost down 700 orbs from where we started. 700 orbs for 7 Claudes? 7 or 8 Claudes? I already forgot. I believe 7. So like 1 Claude per 100 orbs. Oh, but that's including the spark, so maybe not. It's not the worst luck either. I'm glad we have as many as we do. Oh, okay, I'm getting kind of nervous. Getting under 80 orbs. But I'm going to go until I run out, because I'm going to summon again at the end of the month. Or at the end of... I keep on saying at the end of the month. Who knows, maybe at the end of the month. What the... It's easy, I forgot she existed. Does she even have anything good? Attack, res, catch, okay. AR, far trace. And rouse, attack, res. Not anything I want for anyone. Except maybe the catch skill might not be the worst. But okay. It's fine. Does it reset? Oh, it reset it all the way to the... Come on, come on. Double Claude. Double Claude. Give me a double Claude circle. Pretty freaking sweet. Nah. Soren. Soren fans are eating good this year. They got a Soren alt. What is he? A Tempest Trial? Yeah. So an easy Tempest Trial project. We got a CYL win. Now, be wary that I do think that they're gonna give him a legendary alt. Probably sooner than later. Oh, okay. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, and I think I left enough space for about 25 heroes, which we definitely won't summon more than 25, so that should be good. Nothing good here. Another Orochi. So I had 7 Orochis in my barracks, and that's not counting the manuals I have. So I definitely have enough to plus center. Will I? Well, probably not. Okay, is it gonna be another Dogger? Ah, please don't be another dogger. Okay, thank you. Oh, lapis. It looks like lapis, like a pencil in Spanish. Lapis. I didn't use her, but I know she has a lot of fans. Oh my goodness, where are the green orbs? Where are they at? Oh, this is like my 4th Fina. Never gonna use her still. Oh, I think I use her to get SP on my sword units. If I'm not mistaken, she has the Valor skill. Alright, there's one green. Could this be another Claude? Could it? No, it's that guy. That's the one I'm talking about. Bastion. Yeah, we're getting quite a few of him. Bastion. $3.25. Come on, Claude. Let's get at least one more. I know I wanted two, but now I'm just happy with one more. To make this last bit of time worth it. So where are we at? 3.25, still not great, because we're only pulling like one orb per circle because there aren't very many greens. Come on, it's gotta be this one. No, I guess not. A Sylvain. Getting plenty of Sylvains. Consummate. Why is it called a consummate flirt? Consummate? Okay. Oof. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. Virian, he also needs a Resplendent. I feel like that artist kind of... Blah. Especially after so many years. He was like the first... He was the first Grand Hero battle or something like that, right? No, or the first quest thing? I don't even remember. He was the first at something. Oh, he was the first unit you got, I think. Yeah, because you had the Asker trio, and then he was your archer. Yeah. So, he's the first unit you get, first non-Asker trio unit you get, so he deserves a Resplendent. Come on, is it this one? No, it's not. Basilio. That is such a good art for Basilio. They did a really good job of them. Okay, looks like after this circle, the next circle is going to be the last one. Especially if we get 2 or 3 green orbs. Alright, if we don't get him, at least I finally get to play as him. Get 1. Come on, let this be the one. Another Bastion. Shoot. Alright. Are we gonna risk it? Like, can we get... Let's see, in order to pull 2 orbs... Nah, we would need... Oh, wait. Let me just get this. So if we get 2 green orbs... We can just... Oh, we're gonna get 3, I know it. Nah, let's just try it. Hopefully we just get 2 and then... Okay, we got 1, so... So just 1 and done. 1 and done. Let it be it. Oh. Alright, well. It's not the worst of luck. At 3.5, oof. I'm actually just tempted to go finish a bunch of quests. But nah, I'll be good with just a +5 Claude and then if I get the urge to summon again, I'll just do it sometime next week and make another... Oh no, that means I'm gonna make another video every week. There's no chance. No way that I'm not... Yeah, I'll just save up orbs. Alright, well that was that for now. I'm definitely gonna be building them up and maybe even making some kind of showcase. So stick around and subscribe if you'd like to see that. My name is Freako, and I hope that your sessions and your pulls are lucky, if not luckier than mine. And I hope you have a great rest of the week.